What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream, here for a midday live stream because I'm going to be going camping tomorrow, so I will not have coffee and crypto, but we will have a special edition of Coffee and Crypto on Sunday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you like being here. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Links to everything is in the description down below, babies. And of course, the big story is Terra Luna Classic is starting to run again. Are we getting a second chance to take profits? Very, very interesting, right? Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. What's up, Escobella? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's doing all right today. Also, I'm going to be doing more educational cryptocurrency videos. It's going to be for a cryptocurrency project called Deconnect, but it's also going to be on my channel too, so you guys can learn more about cryptocurrency and just general things. And the first video I'm going to be talking about is watching out for high APYs when aping into projects as part of their marketing program, right? And if you guys are interested, let me know. Let me know in the comments and DM me on Twitter. Would you guys be interested in possibly making videos for a project, not going to say which one, for, you know, little small snippets of educational crypto videos for a few dollars? Let me know if you guys be interested in that. So, what's up? I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. Yeah. What's up, Bernie? How you doing? What's up, Brad? What's up, R Lake? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. So offended that I had to double check. Make me want to buy a vest in a tech. Got a lot of blood in his coat. Hey. Oh, man. Got the camping gear on. Got my shank. Got my shank. Got to bring the shank with me, you know. Out here living, bro. How's it over there on the other side of the world, Bernie? How's it going? Is it still gloomy over there? So the topics of today, of course, are Terra Luna. We're just going to be hanging out today a lot. But, of course, Terra Luna Classic is pumping. When it comes to cryptocurrency regulation, how much is to regulation? Because regulation is coming. And also, when will the market start to pump again? We have a video by our boy Clear Value Tax that we're going to watch a little later and talk about exactly when the markets will pump again. And it's not going to be anytime soon, as much as people don't want to hear about that. But the fun thing about cryptocurrency is that we have things like Terra Luna Classic and some random token that'll probably pump tomorrow just because, you know, yeah, who knows, right? What's up, Gabe? How you doing? Brad, fighting to stay awake, only an hour and a half. You could do it, bro. You could do it, bro. Yes, we are all in need of a bull run, but guys, it is not happening right now or anytime soon. Let's see. Excuse me. Percentage change. There it is. Is it really cold and dark, Bernie? I'm sorry, man. Free Duke wants this. Could someone start a GoFundMe? My account was frozen. I need gas money for my Ferrari. Thanks. Your friend Ducon. Scotty Suitcases says, I don't know, but we are all in need of a fucking bull run, damn it. Yeah, we are, but it's not going to happen right now. We can speculate on when we'll get one. What's up, 2 Big Crypto? How's it going, baby? Good to have you here, bro. Yeah, well, it's only 3 p.m. where I'm at, and I wanted to get into stream since tomorrow morning I'm going to have to miss out on coffee and crypto, so. I won't, Bernie. Let me check you out. I won't dox your area. Ugh, that looks gross, Bernie. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, man. F. Joe says, crypto regulation, baby. All banking and gold environmental damages is 100x crypto. All the electric at banks aimed, etc. All energy to mine gold. Crypto is a pebble and sand on the beach. Exactly. That's true, F. Joe. But still, it's good to comply because those are traditional services that we've had forever. You know, and I understand why they're energy intensive, but you know, we got to move. I mean, we're going to run out of fossil fuels eventually, right? Would that make sense? Eventually? I don't know when, but eventually, since they're fossil fuels, you know? So I don't know. You know, environment's so complex. I don't think we understand it as much as we think we do. And I don't know if you guys have seen George Carlin, but it's like, do you think the Earth, we need to save the Earth? Don't you think the Earth would probably exterminate all of us before it would go away? And we would just be a small speck on the history of the world? Because if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, if you know how old the Earth is, like we're not, I don't think we're not even 1% of its existence. So What's up? D-Roo wants Terra to reach $1. Could happen. Could happen. Not anytime soon, though. It's going to take a few years, my opinion. Sounds like the government is bullish on ETH 2.0. That's what we want. That's what I want. I want government to be bullish on cryptocurrency. I don't care in what form, because we want them to mass adopt it, right? So us, the people that are already in, we could get rich, guys. Come on now. Come on, guys. Come on. Are we not thinking here? Come on, I'm trying to get you guys paid, okay? I'm trying to retire tomorrow, okay? You know what I mean? Bernie says the buildings where I'm at are older than the US. Wake the fuck. Yeah, they are, bro. They are. Brad says, depends on what theory you subscribe to. The science is kind of meh either way. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we have to run out of shit eventually. At least you'd think so. It's def not infinite. Yeah, 100%, Scotty, right? Tennessee says, does anyone know about ETH proof of work that it show up in my FTX wallet? If it's on FTX, Tennessee, whatever ETH you had before should be the same ETH. You shouldn't have to do anything. Unless we are in a simulation. No simulation, right? Doquan, I am retired already. Thank you. Rodney, you down for selling your freedom? What the fuck? Dude, I'm trying to... You think I'm going to sit here and lie to you and pretend I'm not trying to get rich? Come on, guys. I mean, look at I'm still going to be here creating content forever because I love doing this. But I'm trying to get paid, baby. Like hyper rich, like dummy rich. I'd be the worst rich person ever. Like, the last year has been like drastically... My life has changed drastically. It's been insane. I'm still the same old motherfucker. I do the same things. I drive the same car. You know what I mean? I have now both, but ETH Perth. Wait, what? No, that shouldn't be at Tennessee.com. Tennessee EcoMan. There should be something wrong. How much ETH did you have before? There's no way it should have been $8. No, F Joe Crypto. I want to be Elon Musk rich. Speaking of the rich people in our world, if you go to Watch It Grew, they did a rank. So the top 10 richest people: Elon Musk, number 1, Bernard Arnault, Gautam Adani, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Larry Ellison, Warren Buffett, Mukesh Ambani, Larry Page, and Sergey Brin. Elon Musk holding it down. Imagine Elon Musk being in the Dogecoin, right? Imagine Elon Musk being in Dogecoin. Right. I mean, honestly, you'd only need about what? It depends what age you're at. Because right now, you can't really retire off of a few $1 million. I mean, maybe if you invest it the right way, I don't know. But it seems like the cost of living is absolutely insane everywhere we're at, It's 1 for 1. No, Tennessee, you should be good. FTX, you shouldn't be struggling with the transition to proof of work. Give me proof of stake. Let's see what they've said. Give me a second. First of all, shout out to Sam Fried Bankman, or Sam Bankman Fried. Shout out to him, dude. He's the man. He's out getting after it. Let me see. You shouldn't have to do anything. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do anything. I don't know. I mean, FTX and Binance, and you literally should have to do nothing. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to look. Like, I mean, you could look on their official website. Maybe they have a bulletin about it. Let's see. Support. Let's see what support says. Close. Help. Let me see. Here's US. It's like it should be I don't have an FTS account, so I couldn't tell you, but let me see. Let me see. Support, help center. I don't know. Getting started. Let's see. Ethereum. Up. Proof of stake. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. I don't know. I got free ETH proof of work for every ETH I held. Plus, I got new. Oh, so you have your Ethereum already? I don't know what I have no clue what you're talking about, Tennessee. I couldn't tell you, bro. If you have $10,000 worth of ETH, and then you have after the merge, you should have $10,000 worth of ETH 2.0. That's how it should be. Yeah, these guys are good. I mean, honestly, like when it comes to these guys have been working their whole life. If you ever look at the story of these men, it's so insane, right? It's so insane. The things these men went through, right, to become what they've become. Jeff Bezos is literally Giga Chad. Just got here. Do you think the oncoming regulation will ruin Uniswap shitcoining the casino? Duncan, yeah, I think so. People say no, but guys, go to live new pairs on Dex Tools. Look at this shit. Look at how many Uniswap pairs there are, right? Look at all of the little unicorns. Now let's go to the unicorns and look at these ones. This is down 100%. This is a rug pull, right? This is a rug pull, right? This is a rug pull. So many rug pulls. Of course, regulation is going to cut down on this. Or you won't be able to use it in the United States. You need like a VPN, or it might be illegal or something like that. So that's what I think. So we'll see. Nice Hayes, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Those guys creep me out. Really? I think Jeff Bezos would be fun as hell, baby. That guy seems like a partier, right? Right? He seems like a guy who can get things done, right? What's up, Flavor Day? What's up, baby? Getting ready to go camping here soon, guys. Can't wait. Excited. Oh, it shouldn't be $8, Tennessee. That makes no sense, bro. Legal, dude. Dude, where have you been? You like the super eggplant? That's right, baby. Super Saiyan eggplant. Dude, so why did Gingy leave Twitter? Gingy, I don't know if you guys saw, but one of our dear friends of the channel left Twitter, and I put this video, this fucking picture up because, down under. I come from a land down under. ETH proof of work is a different. That's a scam token. That's a scam. Yeah. Well, it's a coin, right? Is it ETH? Did someone make an ETH? I bet you someone made an ETH proof of work. I bet you. Let me see. EPOW. I bet you that has to be something. Excuse me, proof of stake. Is it e-power token? I don't know. It's an FTX. What? Markets? What's the ticker for? What's the ticker for it, Tennessee? What's the ticker for it? Dude, that's such a good song, right, Hayes, dude? Cutting down on rugs would be great, but applying a blanket ban to the entirety of Uniswap is a sad prospect. Where will the degens go? Well, the thing is, like, there's an argument of, like, should the government get in the way of people having the choice to pick what they want to get wrecked in? Because here's the thing. Most people who ape into shitcoins understand that it's gambling. It's just gambling. Some people want to get rugged and act like, oh, no, they scammed me. But you guys know it's gambling. And I hate that people act like they don't know it's gambling when you know damn well it's gambling. And there's another train of thought, another side. There's another idea that, hey, well, we should be able to protect people because people are too fucking stupid to realize that these are rugs. So, it's like I get both sides of the argument. Guys, people are fucking stupid. And sometimes you need to be like, no, you cannot do that. It's terrible, but that's the way it is. It's terrible, but that's the way it is. it's, you know, all kinds of crazy things. People get sued over the most dumb things, you know, but that's just the society we live in. And unfortunately, like, even though we know, you know, it's for gambling, a lot of people don't. And they think they're going to make life changing money on some of these shit coins. So I don't know. It's tough, right? What's up, Crypto Flex? How you doing, baby? All right, sounds good. Hayes, dude. Thanks a lot. Wait, did I close that out? I did close that out. Oh, ETH W? Let me see. Oh, this one? Oh, what the hell is this for? What is this for? I'm so confused. Yeah, it's on FTX. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on with this. I have no clue what this is. Is it the old ETH, like Ethereum Classic? You know, I don't know, because Ethereum Classic is pretty much old ETH. Damn, this thing's down 30%. Jeez. Thank you so much for the ETH 2.0 proof of memes. Is that a? Thank you so much, NNM. Is that a? Thank you for the $10 donation. Is that a? Is that a shitcoin or what is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, scam token, the new ETH. This is not. No. This is not the new ETH. This is not the new ETH. This is not it. There's no. This is still ETH. This is still Ethereum. No, this is Ethereum. Yeah, this is Ethereum. That's not the new ETH. I don't know what the hell, but I don't know if this is the token they gave you for that. I don't know what the hell the story is behind this, but it's on FTX and Gate.io and Kraken. I don't know why it would do that. It might be old. Let me see. All time. Is this old? Yes. This came out in August. Yeah, this came out in August. So August 8th. So I don't know what this is. F Joe, you're wild, F Joe. What's up, Legal Alan? You say Legal, where you been, bro? Flux to the moon. Flux has been on a steady rise for most part. My buddy thinks miners will go to Flux. Not sure what that is. Pulse Chain says Rodney ETH did like a Pulse Chain copy of all your ERC20s on their new network. Doesn't have the same value though. If you had 9 million Shiba, you have 9 million more Shiba on proof of work. Oh, got it, because it's a different network. But you'd have to put like liquidity into that, right? Same thing. Okay, yeah, probably that. Probably just a fork. I've been into my ETH wallet today. I haven't really, there's no differences. Wait, Flux? What is Flux? FULX. One, there's two. You haven't told me that, Bernie. What are you talking about? Bernie's lying, bro. He hasn't told me anything about that. Imagine if ETH was at $8. Dude, if ETH was at $8, I'd sell my kids. I don't have kids, but if I did, I'd sell them for cheap. For cheap, baby. You're welcome, Tennessee. Yeah, so I don't know why you got that, bro, but hey, fucking free money. We got to the bottom of it. What's up, Selmo? Dude, Diet Coke is the best drink of all time. I don't want to hear your opinions. Absolutely, you can sell your kid bread. Just don't let the cops find out about it. Just kidding. Do not clip that. Just a joke. Haha, funny. Haha, funny. Relax. Brad, wait. What? What have I been doing this whole time? All right. Making s'mores tonight. Are s'mores overrated? Yes or no? What do you guys think? I think they're kind of overrated. I think they're delicious, but I don't think they're that delicious. You know? What's up, Just a Man? How you doing? How's it going? Overrated as fuck? I think they're overrated. I think they're good, but they're overrated. Top one blue logo. Blue and white logo. This? Damn, this was, man, imagine buying this at 4 cents. Ooh. Well, it's moving again. Wow. Nice. I just hope they give us time. One last bull. I missed the DeFi summer. Give me 1 second. I missed DeFi summer in 2021, and hearing that they are about to close Uniswap and shitcoins down is depressing. Well, I don't know if they're going to close it down yet, Duncan. So what's going to happen with regulation is they're going to regulate stablecoins first. They're going to make sure they regulate cryptocurrency exchanges and have a clear definition on what's exactly a security and a commodity. And that's what's going to happen first. Then maybe, and then over the next couple of years, then they're going to have to start cutting. Then they're going to start regulating Uniswap and stuff like that. You have to understand that even like Uniswap, their team is not, their developers are not doxxed. A little while ago, I think there was a little problem with Uniswap, and CZ of Binance couldn't get a hold of like developers or something like that. It was something complicated. Was it Uniswap? It was some sort of decentralized exchange where they didn't require proper KYC back in the day because it was cryptocurrency, right? KYC is like no one really cared about it, especially after Bitcoin and Shiba Inu, which those developers are not doxxed. Now we know that doxed developers, like knowing who the hell is in charge of this cryptocurrency project, is the standard now. Is the standard. You know, being anonymous is not the standard anymore. No one likes that anymore. So Shiba Inu and Bitcoin and others before it are the exception and not the rule, right? So that's what it is when it comes to doxed developers. Now, the unfortunate part of Uniswap is that you don't have to do any KYC to launch on Uniswap. You don't. All you need is liquidity and to have the contract. And then you could send it. There's not even a listing fee. So if that's the case, anyone and their mom could just launch a project and then pull it. That's why we see, after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, literally an hour later, we saw Will Smith slap Inu or something like that, or Will Smith slap Inu, or when the Queen is dead. Remember the Queen died? Someone literally made a Queen is dead token or some shit like that. So I think what will happen is that they're not going to shut Uniswap down or PancakeSwap down or any of these swaps down. They're going to require them to do proper KYC before they list any project, just like these centralized exchanges do. Then one would ask, what the hell is the point of a decentralized exchange versus a centralized exchange if they have to go through the same thing? Well, that's your argument. I don't know. No way, Bernie. Dude, good for you, Bernie. You're rethinking your approach? Okay, legal alien. That's funny. I was actually thinking about you today. Pause. Chris Brown says classic s'mores are overrated, but you can spice it up with different chocolate. Brad says, I used to tell my kids I was going to sell them to the circus until I realized how freaked out they actually were. Bad father moment. No, that's hilarious. Yeah, Uniswap. Exactly. That makes sense, Max Marks. But what about Tornado Cash? Can't use Tornado Cash now. Now what? Now what? What will you say about Tornado Cash? I mean, I know it's just code, but still, it's just like the government will ban anything they want to ban, which is kind of crazy. Yes, USA will most likely be restricted. Yes, 100%. 100%. Alex says, yo, I just found out my FHA loan has a 7% interest rate. So much fucking hate. I guess it's back to renting. Also, what's good? What's up, Alex? Really? Oh my God. That's FHA is financial assistance, right? It's like student loans. The bottom is not in just yet, Awandi, but I still think this is a good spot to buy. Max says, Tornado Cash makes me wonder why no one else has tried relaunching. Max, I really think that the government can really track these people down if they want. I think they can. I think they have the resources. What's up, Sacco Hunt? How you doing, baby? I really think so. Like, I really think they do. I really think that they know where these people are at and they could swoop them up at any time, or at least have an idea. It is open source, Max Marks. It is open source. A lot of things are open source, actually. Exactly, Max. Exactly. Bernie, you're wild, bro. What is the ticker NNM? What is the ticker? The 4-letter word it has. Give me the last 4 of the contract if you want me to check out whatever the hell it is. Proof of memes token. So the 4 letters that or whatever, how many letters represent it, and then the last 4 of the contract or something like that. What's up, Hitoshi? Yeah, Boba Tama's done. Yeah. If they can track down Bin Laden, they can track down these nerds. That's true. Then they murked that motherfucker, right? They found that dude in his bed or something, right? No, he's in a compound or something like that. Okay, I'm tired now. Damn. I had a sick workout. I did a full body workout today. I had squats. I did bench press. I did lat pull downs, bent over rows, and overhead presses. And then tomorrow morning I'm hiking, so that'll be fun. But the bottom is soon. So the bottom is very soon. Bottom is very, very soon. I did want to watch this video with you guys because it's really important, and it's going to tell us when the market's going to start pumping again. Check this out. So pretty much what he means by the Fed pivot right now is, right now what's going on is that we're taking money out of circulation, right? We've printed way too much money. We have to, you guys can't hear it? Okay, give me a second. Okay, you'll be able to hear it now. But pretty much what the Fed pivot is, guys, is it's going to, when the Fed starts printing money again, and lowers interest rates and those sorts of things, and stops quantitative tightening, which is taking money out of circulation since we printed way too damn much during the pandemic, and of course recently the government's just spending like crazy. It's been absolutely insane. We know with the student loan repayments, which is nice, right? Canceling student loan debt, like a lot of stuff. And that's when the markets will start to pump again. Just check it out. Just check it out.
In my previous video, I explained the Fed pivot and why it's going to happen. So I'm going to leave you a link for that video down below. The Federal Reserve, they're going to pivot, and that's going to reverse the stock market crash, the crypto crash. It's going to stop the recession and the real estate cool down. In today's video, we're going to talk about the timing of the Fed pivots. And this video, it's so important for me to make this video because I was looking at the comments from my previous video, and most people understood the message that I was trying to relay. They interpreted my video correctly. Other people misinterpreted my video. They thought that I was saying that the Fed is going to pivot soon, like next week or next month. No, that is not going to happen. So if that's what you think that I said, you must have missed all my videos about the Federal Reserve FOMC meetings, the CPI inflation reports, the Jackson Hole meeting, just basically everything I've been covering for the past few months. Now, I told you 3 things. The first thing I told you was that the Federal Reserve will bring down the stock markets. The second thing was there's going to be a dead cat bounce. And the third thing was that we're headed lower. So maybe it would be helpful if I told you why I said these 3 things. And this is also going to tie in with the Fed pivots. The first thing that I said was that the Federal Reserve will bring down the stock markets. Basically, I said that the stock market will be collateral damage. And a lot of you probably remember that specific term that I used. I said that because the Federal Reserve, they're raising interest rates and they're performing quantitative tightening. In other words, the party's over. There's no more easy money. Number 2.
Party's over, you little weirdos. No more easy money. And you know what's so true about all of this? You know what's so true? So many people, like, it was like shooting fish in a barrel, aping into shitcoins. So many people made money off of random meme coins. Everyone was getting in the meme stock with AMC, GME, and all these sorts of things, right? What a crazy time to be alive. And that's where a lot of people got into cryptocurrency. It was easy money. But now the party's over, right? Got to take some of that money out, all right?
The second thing that I said was that there's going to be a dead cat bounce. The reason why I said that is because the media kept saying that the Federal Reserve is acting very dovish. In other words, the Federal Reserve, they're basically saying that they're going to stop raising interest rates very soon. And basically, it's going to be the start of the Fed pivot. I listened to all the public statements of the Federal Reserve. I even read all the transcripts multiple times. I found zero indication of the Federal Reserve being dovish. I even made videos about the Federal Reserve. A lot of you have watched those clips directly from Jerome Powell, directly from the other bank presidents, information straight from the source. So I don't know how people misinterpreted the last few meetings, but that's the narrative that the media was selling. And that's why I said, I don't agree. And that's why I said dead cat bounce. The third thing that I said is that we're headed lower. The stock market is going to go lower. I'm saying this because Jerome Powell is saying four things. Jerome Powell's the chair of the Federal Reserve.
First of all, Jerome is a black person name, so I just think it's funny that Jerome Powell is head of all the money, and he's being really irresponsible with it. So,
and he's saying these things. He's saying that the economy is going to get worse. Basically, the recession is going to get worse. He's saying that unemployment is going to go up. He's saying that interest rates are going to go up, and quantitative tightening is going to ramp up. For those reasons, I believe that the stock market is going lower. Now, some people might say, Brian, the stock market is disconnected from the economy.
It's tied to the money printer.
My response would be absolutely. I agree with you 100%. The stock market is connected to the money printer. The money printer has been turned off. And as a matter of fact, we're doing the opposite of printing money. We're doing quantitative tightening. So if you tell me that the stock market is disconnected from the economy, I mean, that you're just agreeing with me. You're supporting my argument. So thank you for the support. Moving on, let's talk about the timing of the Fed pivots. Of course, the farther that you look out into the future, you're going to have less certainty. So if you ask me, is the Fed going to pivot next month? I could tell you with 99% confidence that no, that's not going to happen. No. If you ask me if the Fed is going to pivot in 6 months, I personally believe that that's not going to happen. But of course, I'm telling you that with less confidence. So let's look out into the future as far as we can with confidence. So take a look at the schedule. Here are the remaining meetings for the Federal Reserve in 2022.
So shout out to Dirty Miner Apparel. If it's going to happen in December, was it Dirty Miner? Yeah. First of all, what's up, bro? Second of all, if it's going to happen, it's going to be December, right? These are their meetings. This is when they have to announce things, right? Let's continue.
When the Fed pivot happens, it's going to be announced at an official FOMC meeting. They're not just going to randomly announce it on a whim. So will they pivot this year? My prediction is, of course not. Okay, why am I saying that? Why am I making that prediction? Well, it's because one, the rate of inflation is just way too high right now. It's just so much higher than the 2% target rate that they're shooting for. It doesn't matter if you're looking at CPI, if you're looking at PCE, or even core inflation. Regardless, it's just way too high. So it's just way too early. So the second reason is the Federal Reserve. They have not changed their stance. They have not changed their tone. They're not acting dovish. They're not saying anything dovish. They're acting hawkish. You can look at their last FOMC meetings. You can look at Jackson Hole. It's just purely hawkish. Third is the debt market. The debt market is relatively stable. So it's not collapsing. It's not dysfunctional, at least not yet. Number four is that the stock market has not crashed. And number five is the housing market has not collapsed. So you're going to need at least two of these things to change for the Federal Reserve to even start thinking about a pivot. You're going to have to see about 3 or 4 of these actually change in order for the Fed pivot to occur.
Now, Pieter, welcome. So let the stock and crypto market crash. That's what we want, just to get it over with, right? But it's not going to happen until after the midterms. So maybe November, because this, the people that are in power want to get reelected. And so we're making things look as good as we can, until the elections happen, so they can let everything go to shit after they get everybody's votes. And I think that the current party is going to get annihilated in the midterms. Regardless of where you lean politically, it doesn't look good for the people that are in power right now. It just doesn't. It doesn't look good, right? So we'll see what happens, but I doubt that next election cycle we're going to have the same people in power. So let's continue.
Now, this is very important, and you need to know this. Here are the 5 things that you need to be paying attention to in order to see the Fed pivot coming. So the first thing is that you need to pay attention to the monthly inflation reports. So in the beginning of the month, we're going to get the CPI reports at the end of the month, we're going to get the PCE reports. The Federal Reserve says that they prefer to use the PCE reports. They're saying that that's a more accurate reflection of inflation for Americans. Whether you agree or disagree, that's up to you. The Fed also prefers to look at core inflation. So they're saying that because it's less volatile, that strips out the food and energy prices. I don't agree with the Fed, but that's what they're basing their decisions off of. And so I guess that's what's most important. So core inflation on CPI, that actually increased in August. So that's why I'm saying that we're not going to expect a pivot anytime soon.
Yeah.
The second thing that you have to pay attention to are the FOMC meetings. So those 3 key dates that I showed you, those are the meeting dates for the rest of the year. After each meeting, Jerome Powell, chair of the Federal Reserve, he gives a recap. He gives a press conference. So I've been making videos of those press conferences so that you can see what he's saying. I summarize them, I interpret them for you just to help you out. But again, that's information straight from the source. I encourage you to watch those and form your own opinion so that you don't have to blindly rely on the media and basically what they're selling you, the narrative that they're trying to tell you. So maybe you'll agree with the media.
I love how he's just so fucking fed up every single video. Just like, just fucking, I just love it.
Media, maybe you won't, but at least you can see the information straight from the source in order to make your own judgment, form your own opinion. The third,
unfortunately, we can't go to regular news outlets these days to give us like honest opinions, right? We just can't. And honestly, people don't even fucking like honest opinions, right? No one likes honest opinions. Why? Because it doesn't confirm their bias. People would rather watch something that's completely a fucking lie for hours instead of watching someone who's going to give you the raw truth. That's why when we get a person who's like, hey, they're going to be honest with us, it's so valuable. But a lot of people don't appreciate that because they like lies, right? So people may say, oh, we're all happy hunky-dory right now, but it's not going to be like that for a while. So
thing that you should be paying attention to is the quantitative tightening. So you can check the progress on the Federal Reserve's websites. It's called the System Open Market Account Holdings at the New York Federal Reserve websites. So check to see how much money they've been removing from the economy and how the market has been reacting. Number 4, you have to pay attention to the 10-year yield. So this is so important because this is your shortcut to looking at the health of the debt market and the economy. So for example, the 10-year yield, that is the proxy for mortgage rates. So you should note that with a higher yield, the stock market reacts poorly. So if you see instability in the 10-year yield or a rising yield, then this is going to be very problematic. Number 5, pay attention to the reverse repo markets. So you can find this on the Federal Reserve's website. This is the excess cash that the banks and financial institutions are parking with the Federal Reserve. So this is an 8-year chart, but you can zoom in as much as you'd like. So this is a 1-year chart. So these are some of the basic tools and data that I'm looking at to monitor the stock market and also to determine when the Fed pivot is most likely going to occur. If you're not using these basic tools and these data points, then, okay, if you're going off your guts and your instincts, then you're going to be at such a severe disadvantage. So I hope you know that this information, all this data, it's publicly available, it's free. Please take advantage of it so you know what's going on. Now, you have bits and pieces of data all over the place, but when you put that together, as I showed you, I believe that it's very unlikely that the Fed pivots this year. If you're looking at the spring of 2023, I already told,
which means bull run ain't happening this winter again. It's just not happening. Which I have to believe that statement. All right. Exactly. I read a comment. Exactly. DCA all the way down, baby. DCA is always the way. Exactly. Dollar cost average. 100%. But yeah, so it's not happening. We're not going to have the same year as last year. We just can't. Right. We can't. And it's true. Check this out. We just need to stay ahead of this BS. But banks are buying in and developing on the blockchain. Crypto jobs are booming right now. 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, it is so true that right now, big companies are getting into cryptocurrency. They just are, right? So keep that in mind. These big companies are getting into cryptocurrency quietly. And They do this every single time. Pieter says, let's be real. These old grandpas with the most power in the world, they exactly know what they are doing. Exactly. When the this is why like these huge wealth transfers happen, because the rich get richer because they have money and resources to be able to buy the dips and ape into stocks and investing in those sorts of things at the bottom. And a lot of people, regular normies, don't have that. But if you could save up, make some extra money, buy as much as you can with crypto, stocks, and everything. It doesn't have to just be crypto. You can be like them, buy at the bottom, right? And 10x from what you did. I don't know, 5x, whatever it is, right? Obviously, the scale is different if you're, aping in with $100,000 or tens of thousands of dollars compared to millions, obviously. And we know that cryptocurrency is explosive. Cryptocurrency is so explosive. It's insane. Will we have that? Will be as explosive in the future? I don't think it's going to be as crazy, but it's going to be close. I think it's still going to be a place to get you the best returns on your investment. So we just got to be like them, right? When people are scared, we got to buy, right? When there's blood in the streets, you got to buy. So, Tony says, doesn't matter which party is victorious in this November, we'll still have yeah, exactly. But this party's trying to make it seem like everything's fine. Bernie says 45K should have been Bitcoin's all-time high. 69K was artificial money, all that stimulus money probably. Duncan says, do you think in the worst case scenario, we, the degens, would find other opportunities? Like if Uniswap, etc., were closed, surely human nature would provoke another chain or casino that could be created. Maybe. I don't know. Nice, sir. Better than you. Get that money, bro. Take profits along the way.
Told you my opinion. I believe that the Fed will not pivot at that time. I think it's going to be too early. However, I'm telling you that with less certainty. So all I know is that we're going to be in for a very rough Q4. I want to be very clear. When the Fed pivot does happen, it's going to happen in two phases. The first phase is the Federal Reserve, they're going to stop raising interest rates, and then they're going to stop doing quantitative tightening. My prediction is that they're going to stop raising interest rates first, and then they're going to stop the quantitative tightening. The Fed is they'll probably say something like, oh, we're going to stop the interest rate hikes. We want to see the effects on the economy. We're going to take the wait and see approach. So that's probably what they're going to say. We're going to go off the data. After they pause for a few months, if they think that everything looks good, then they're probably going to move to phase two. And that's when they're going to start lowering the interest rates again, and they're going to turn the money printers back on. However, if we get a liquidity crisis in the debt market, then the Federal Reserve, they're just going to blow past phase one. They're just going to hop right over that. They're going to jump straight into phase two, and they're going to print money like there's no tomorrow. But that would be a disaster. We're talking about the great financial crisis 2.0, just all over again. So we're not there yet, but of course we're paying attention to see if we are approaching that scenario. I'm going to keep you updated on the Fed pivots, and just know that.
And I'll definitely keep you guys up to date too. Okay. I'll definitely keep you guys up to date on these sorts of things. Okay. Because, that's what Coffee and Crypto is about. It's a grind right now. And, making cryptocurrency content it can be tough because it's just no hype behind it right now. But I believe right now, grinding in the bear markets right now, dollar cost averaging, buying our favorite products at a discount. I just can't wait till when the Fed pivots. I can't wait because we're going to be all making money, baby. Let's go, Be excited that we get to buy these cheap ass projects. And the cool thing is that we get to invest in shitcoins all along the way. There are so many products that pop up that can make you a good amount of money if you just pay attention to the right ones, right? Ergo is a good product. Ergo, Beam, Raven, and some other mineable coins just in case they blow. Dude, I need to diversify. I was thinking about taking Ergo, 5,000 bucks and just throwing 1,000 to random projects. Are these on Coinbase? Can I buy these on Coinbase? Let me see. No. KuCoin. No Binance? 100% Chrissy. And you know what the crazy? So Chrissy says this guy must be killing. He has the same facial expressions and setup on all videos and in high CPM niche. You know what's crazy? It's a very high CPM niche, finance. You know what's crazy, Chrissy, is that I've been watching this guy ever since the whole meme stock thing and the whole stimulus check thing came out. I've been watching this guy. And first of all, this guy has been absolutely spot on ever since I started watching him. Like, it's kind of eerie. Like, obviously, it's not like to the date, but he has a good hunch for when things are going to happen. And I didn't listen to him this last cryptocurrency crash because I'm retarded. But he even said that it was going to dump this time, you know? And he just has good information. It's the same face, no catchy thumbnails, no crazy titles, just like, this is what's happening. If you go to this guy's YouTube channel, look at all those red bars on his videos, how much I watch it, right? There's some stuff that I don't really watch, but it's all kinds of stuff like student loan forgiveness update or inflation or the 4,200 child tax credit, right? That's a big deal. One second. You know, stimulus check update, housing market crash not happening, student loan forgiveness explained, like different things that, you know, about like the work, like the important things in life, right? Taxes and stocks and investing and just like little programs like write-offs and all kinds of crazy stuff. Food shortage. It's gonna be sick. Very knowledgeable. Yeah, well, that's because he's a a CPA, right? So, oh wait, this is his Twitter. I could never find his Twitter. Let me see. Hey up. He only has 2,000 followers. What the hell? That's crazy. Yeah, but crazy. The way he slams paper. I like when he goes, it's so stupid, you know? Eric says, you need to warn your viewers September 21st to 23rd will be a dump. Feds are hiking up the rate probably to full percentage on the 20th. The crypto markets will dump. Yeah, exactly. 100%. I think we're prepared for that, Eric. Eric says amateur investors and short-term pumps will panic and sell. Whales, especially in Asia and India, will go to work shorting Luna Classic. I predict the price will fall down to 3016 to 3016. Is that 4 zeros on the 20th, 23rd? Yeah, that's what I said, Eric. So Rodney unfollowed after saying, wait, who? I know. I followed. See? Followed. Yeah. So yeah, Eric. So what we were saying, Eric, about Terra Luna Classic is that it really caught the YouTube algorithm. And now I made this point about Satan. Guys, when am I fucking wrong? When am I wrong? Okay. God damn it. No one listens to your boy. All right. God damn it. Okay. So we said the same thing about Saitama, right? It caught the YouTube algorithm. And we saw an increase in holders in Terra Luna Classic of 500% after the downfall. If you take 10 steps back, you look at a top-down view of Terra Luna Classic, it's a blockchain that has been abandoned by a guy who now has an arrest warrant issued for him by the South Korean government, right? That's the fact. That's the fact of this entire situation. And the increase in holders happened after this thing is now worth fractions of a penny, right? Fractions of a penny. Look at this thing, right? Fractions of a penny now. This destroyed a ton of people financially. A ton of people got wrecked because it was one of the most trusted cryptocurrencies in the space. Anchor Protocol, right? Their stable coin. Okay. So what happened is that since it crashed, but it was still available on every exchange ever. What does that mean? More people had access to it. Even though now what once was $100 per share, right, or per coin, is now worth fractions of a penny. What does that represent? Well, that is a meme coin, literally warped to a meme coin or a community token overnight. That means me, Joe Schmuck, can invest $100 or $20 in the hopes that this thing will hit a cent, 10 cents, or $1 later down the road. It could happen. It's not likely though, right? Of course, they have to burn a lot of the supply because 6 trillion is way too damn much. But what happened is this caught the YouTube algorithm, and that's why I made a bunch of videos on it, but still trying to be honest about it, right? It's still like, just like Saitama, YouTube has a lot to do with when things pump. Look at how many views Terra Luna Classic videos have compared to other cryptocurrencies. It's not even close, right? The hype behind Terra Luna Classic right now is insane. It's the most popular cryptocurrency, and influencers are just talking about it and saying it's 1 cent or 10 cents or $1 just to get the view. Now, those are great for clickbait because that's what we want, but you got to look at the information. If someone's telling you this thing's going to be 1 cent next year, obviously that's fucking stupid. If they're telling you it's going to be $1 next year, that's fucking stupid. All of it's stupid. So now what's happening is that the hype blew it up, and now it's pulling back because of bad publicity around it. Understand that. Do Kwon had an arrest warrant issue for him. And if you don't think he holds the keys to this project, you're wrong. Now, the Terra rebels who took over the project, they want to continue it. They want to build on it, fine. But at the end of the day, Do Kwon still holds the keys to everything. So YouTube is vicious, man, because people will talk about things because of the views, and I do it too because I want to get views. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber, but you gotta take everything with a grain of salt, right? It's a lottery ticket right now. It's a speculative play, right? Diversify. Did Binance say that, or are they going to announce that? I don't know about that. I predicted the price will fall down to 3016 to 309 on the 20th, 23rd. Way too much pumping, way too much hype. Yeah, and the crazy thing about that is that there's not much support there, right? The most of the support is the low teens and 4 zeros, 8, and 9. That's where it's at. Chrissy says, Terra Luna Classic ain't going nowhere. It will soon follow the other 2017 failed products that can only be bought on the dark web. Maybe. What I'm wondering is, are they going to start with those bigger cases like Terra Luna, etc., and then slowly trickle down to smaller meme tokens? If that's the case, I'm okay with aping smaller caps. You mean when it comes to regulation? So regulation is mostly going to be for first stable coins and then big cryptocurrency projects, right? To identify whether they're a commodity or a security. And most of them are going to be securities because that's just the way it is, right? I think a lot of them are going to be securities. Now, when it comes to decentralized exchanges, I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how they can do that. I think the best thing the U.S. can do if they really want to get rid of it is make it so you can't use it in the United States. And if you do, you have to use a VPN or some shit. It might be illegal to use here, like Uniswap or PancakeSwap. I'm not sure how it's going to take a few years for them to get to that, though, in my opinion. But exchanges come first. And making sure every project that wants to operate in the United States has to register with the SEC. That's what's going to happen. Yes, deposit and withdrawals, Anthony. Yes, that's what they're going to do. But what about for swaps? I think they should be able to. They should burn with swaps too, because like I always show you guys, most of the volume is on Binance. Most of the volume for Terra Luna Classic is on Binance. It's 50% of the volume. It's insane. It's insane. You know. Where is Anonymous? Your guess is as good as mine. All right, guys, but I'm going to get out of here. It's almost time for me to get ready to go camping. I'm going to start packing up, guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope I could offer you some entertainment out of the day. I'm about to take off now to go camping. I will not be here tomorrow morning, remember, but we will be doing a coffee and crypto on 8 a.m. on Sunday. So a special coffee and crypto. I most certainly will be hungover, but honestly, I have my best shows when I'm hungover, right? So thanks a lot, guys. I do appreciate you. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Links to everything is in the description down below. Y'all have a good one. Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Hey, go out, get some sunshine. Look, if you're ever feeling down, right? If you're feeling like crap, go out, get some sunshine, walk, move your body. There's no point in making all this money if you can't go out and spend it because you're stuck in the hospital or tending to your health. Health is wealth, baby. Okay? Health is wealth. Take care of yourself. Goodbye. See you guys. Bye-bye now.